Yo, what up, y'all? You already know it's your boy Prophet Peter, and it's Prophet Radio, and we here, and we got some dope stuff going on today. For those of you that are listening, if you want to watch, make sure you tune in and check us out on YouTube, WEMS Radio. We got Cameron J in the building. Yeah, it's going to be dope. We're going to talk about some shit. I heard some of his music. I was like, oh, okay. Like, you think he a Spanish poppy or some shit. I don't know. But, yo, when we come back from this quick music break, we're going to get into that little interview, and we're going to talk all shit. All right, y'all? Let's get it.
Yeah. It's my yard, get the fuck out my yard. DC Melon, baby, know I go hard, look. Southwest niggas make the gun spark. I say I love her cause I say it from the heart. Ass stats wanna taste, I like art. Gold link cause I black, work of art. I don't need no friends in my life. I don't need no girl to get high, I just need a boat and a tan. And a black girl with a 5-year plan. Who's in school with a kid, tryna be the best she can. And she drive a good kid, man, city minivan, look.
No bad vibe could I in my yard. No bad vibe could I in my yard. No bad vibe could I in my yard. In my yard, in my yard. No bad vibe could I in my yard. No bad vibe could I in my yard. No bad vibe could I in my yard. In my yard, in my yard.
Distant, looking for 4-1s, just repeating my wishes. Just started and all done, like the CD been skipping. I stopped speaking and listen, knew it lead to decisions. Turned the basics to ultimatums, made you mean and dismissive. You get mad, but your ass wasn't cleaning the dishes. You get mad and block my ass, then you leave with them bitches. And them bitches is just mad, they don't have what we have. It's all giggles and laughs, when we parted was sad. But Cardi and bags, they got a party and plan. Instead of saying don't play, he put his heart in your hand. Assume I respect haters. With all these people putting their 2 cents in, I'm soon to expect paper. Cause right now, respect's due and the rent's later. And I'm just going play by play like Craig Sager, while hoping that I don't get played like bench players. The thought alone makes me tense, player. My shoulders and back flex when I look at your last text. So whenever I remember the last time that we had sex, and instead of happy and blessed, I'm feeling sappy and I notice my hands shaky lately, I can't get a hold of us. My hands tied, trying to hold it up. And I notice you not noticing all the things that the notes is saying. I text you knowing you read all your notifications. Figure I get a reply with no hesitation. I don't know why we lie, there's no justification. It whipped my pride to a well when I lied to myself. Had no shoulder to lean on, had to cry to myself. You saw the anger I felt, I was crying for help. Trying to confide, no surprise you denied me, oh well. Think I got used to it, younger who got abused a bit. Talking big, I already knew that the shoe would fit. Maybe too tight, we should just loosen up a bit. Like back when we was fucking just for the fuck of it. Girl, we should be loving just for the love of it. Touching. Let's go.
Back on my shit, the strap on my hip, the pack on my dick. Need me a bitch to go half on a lick and still wanna flip, that's half on a brick. Stack all the chips, shorty could dip. Bitches like cars, not all of them stick. Some be loyal, not all of them switch. Shit, that's what I heard, but I ain't convinced. Bitches got leggings and no kind of prints. Swear they be dressing and give niggas hints. Shorty had plans to link up and drink, and that's why her man been grilling me since. Give them an inch and they want a ruler, that's really the wood, this really the future. Niggas be too stuck, looking like losers. Lord, deliver me like a doula. I'm back on my bully. Niggas wild for respect. Anything just for a check. And bitches still giving them neck. So nigga, I'm back on my bully. Where you from? What you rap? These niggas don't be about shit. So why these the niggas you sweat? I just jump back on my bully. Fire pack, I know fire ladies that fire gas. They be laying low with the quiet chat. I got mad money, I ain't buying that. Designer this and designer that. Some of these bitches would die for that, but it's homicide if I slide in that. Cause she ain't getting that vagina back. Really girl out of the pussy, and I know them dresses be stashing the goodies. Shorty be cuffing and still throw it to me, but I ain't the nigga to say what it should be. She want me to beat it, I'm rocking the boogie. I step a game up, she had it on rookie. I'm backing it fully, I black like my hoodie. I'm cracking these bitches, I back on my bully. I'm back on my bully. Nigga niggas wild for respect. Anything just for a check. And bitches still giving them neck. So nigga, I'm back on my bullet. Where you from? What you rep? These niggas don't be about shit. So why these the niggas you sweat? I just jump back on my bully. Came up from the jacks. I'm the greatest y'all met. I ain't seen one threat. Nigga, I'm back on my bully. Stepping all niggas' necks. I know they was mad that they slept. I only fell off for a sec. Nigga, I'm back on my bully.
Everybody know I'm saying though. Looking so fresh, man, I'm getting that bankroll. If you talking money, you speaking my lingo. New whip, couple jingles, slay like Django. I'm all over everywhere you can go. Bad yellow broad, she digging in J-Lo. Sorry that's your wife, it be f***ing the shame out. Wrist rocky, best believe I drop some pesos. Pull up to the club and I start in that Range Rover. Walk up in the spot, they know slay me in pain, no. Yeah, I'm waving that haters like man, no. Yeah, I'm with them shooters, none of them on payroll. Shorty like a drug is offering me to say no. Got no time in the world to be for lame-os. Tally is the family, we don't do that thing, bro. We be banging hammers like it's case closed. Henny straight, I don't do chasing. Bad, I don't do basic. I be counting up the blue faces. Yeah, it's all about the blue faces. Henny straight, I don't do chasing. Bad, I don't do basic. I be counting up the blue faces. Yeah, it's all about the blue faces. Haters talking, tell me what they really saying, yo. Back from the field, hit the crib and change clothes. Stacking up the spread, you know I be staying low. You gotta understand that's just how the game go. Yeah, putting out this fire, shorty know I'm hot now. Now you all up in my face, back then you not around. Me and Dizzy run the bronze, yeah we got it locked down. I go hard in the paint, gotta hold the block down. Good drink, marijuana, that's your girl, I don't wanna. Hell yeah, shorty thirsty, single like a Arizona. When I was 16, I was moving like a grown-up. Won't call, you were gonna have a run up on you. Making out with the best, this is history in the making. Shorty got it bad, I ain't talking Usher Raymond. Came up from the pavement, now just out here trying to make it. I still money motivated, know the life is so amazing. Any straight, I don't do chasing. Bad, I don't do basic. I be counting up the blue faces. Yeah, it's all about the blue faces. Any straight, I don't do chasing. Bad, I don't do basic. I be counting up the blue faces. Yeah, it's all about the blue faces.
Yeah. Valley Boys.
Trina. Wow. Boy. Yeah. Hashtag everything's a go, nigga. Yeah. Valley Boys, we on the road, nigga. What? You ain't know they want my soul, nigga. Yeah. Grab my bags, I'm about to go, nigga. Sheesh. Hashtag everything's a go, nigga. Ow. Valley Boys, here we on the road, nigga. Huh? You ain't know they want my soul, nigga. Yeah. Grab my bags, I'm about to go, nigga. Just left the county, I ain't going back. Put the gas in the air, my niggas rolling that. Call the plug, tell that nigga that we coming back. Only need that fuego when I drop that ice, it's coming back. For that love of money, why you think I rap, nigga? Daddy need some shoes, double up my stacks, nigga. They steady losing cause they worry about the next. Nigga, 6 digits, Cuban links, I worry about my neck, nigga. Now my phone like bloop, bloop, on my cars like putting hoes to sleep, but haven't slept in a tell them niggas that master niggas a go. It's a go. And tell them niggas they only mad cause they broke. They only mad cause I made it up out the hole. Valley everything, valley from head to toe. Faces turn when you ask them for what they owe. Don't get it twisted, my entourage ain't for show. It's a go. Hashtag everything's a go, nigga. Yeah. Valley Boys, we on the road, nigga. What? You ain't know they want my soul, nigga. Yeah. Grab my bags, I'm about to go, nigga. Hashtag everything's a go, nigga. Valley Boys, here we on the road, nigga. Huh? You ain't know they want my soul, nigga. Yeah. Grab my bags, I'm about to go, nigga.
I'm a young nigga, gotta run it up, can't hang with you niggas, I ain't ready. rich enough. Can't claim you as my brothers, y'all be switching up. Lambo on my wrist, yeah, I'm cutting up. Yeah, I'm at the table with my gang, yeah, we counting up. Yeah, my brothers never vote and stay down for your niggas. Them niggas show they rifle, never fire them. I walk up in the building, they ask who hired them. I seen a Rolls Royce truck, yeah, I might just buy it then.
My whole life we was told to go get it. So that's what we did. Right or wrong, we gotta live. Cameron J. Let's go. Started with an ounce and moved up the quarters. Quarters went to halves, now we taking bigger orders. I was never on the corner or sitting in the lobby, but I was getting money just like every fucking body. Kept my name on the low, but had it moving quickly. Hammer on my side, case these niggas try and get me. Out here ducking 12, wasn't trying to go to bookings. We was taking spots, yeah, I was busy overlooking. Went and got it on my own, so I never owed a dime. If it ain't about no money, then don't even hit my line. Had the hood going crazy, some shit they never seen before. Only hit it once, but they callin' they gon' need some more. Network the gang, yeah, we too certified. You ain't left the crib if you say you never heard of I. Just like my pops, proud to say the shit too. Forever on the grind, so my wrists look like crystals. We hustle when the sun up, get it when the sun down. Always on the grind, gotta stand, never sit down. All I really know is every day I gotta get it. Only live once, so I'm out here trying to live it.
Hold up, I need a moment for my voice to be heard. I gotta pass this undeserving to this lost little girl. I seen my mother do it all, so I've been fighting for respect. Told my mom to best believe we gon' be cashing out them checks. Got a mental that's run by design, so if I want it, I'ma get it. Cause I think this world is bound to be mine. I'm lyrically a roadblock for any waste of my time. So pardon me, I have no ear for all that nickel and dime talk. Woo, I promise I'm just doing me, and I've been here for all the antics they be thinking I don't see. And when I'm rapping, I be manic, flowing smooth religiously. Call me first, a la Madrina. When I move, they copping, please. Let's
We hustle when the sun up, get it when the sun down. Always on the grind, gotta stand, never sit down. All I really know is every day I gotta get it. Only live once, so I'm out here trying to live it.
Man, I'm out here trying to get it, and I'm out here trying to get it. And I know what I was taught, but I don't feel like sky's the limit. If you view it like I view it, then you see why I'm different. If we breaking every barrier, the sky's not existent for real. Yeah. All we know is black excellence. Network, too certified the stakes, now that's etiquette. We talk different, speak it back in our language. Can't comprehend this talk, then we can't have a conversation. I lost before, what can an L tell me? Skip the Gucci, be a boss and get an LLC. Yeah, you not a boss without an EIN. Not at all. Tracy Ellis Ross trying to be my friend. You trying to reach a bag, then I'm the name for help. First door, before you pay a bill, make sure you pay yourself. For motivation, took a look down the shiny side. Yeah, it's 250 for 1099.
We hustle when the sun up, get it when the sun down. Always on the grind, gotta stand, never sit down. All I really know is every day I gotta get it. Only live once, so I'm out here trying to live it.
Play in the block, got a office space, caught a case, paid the lawyer. No matter the cost, respect his rates, freedom cost to keep your record clean. Trap house is extra green. Plates came from Cali when you linked with the Mexicans. Learn from Fitz, since a youngin' I sold them bricks. Grew up to flip just to help mama and cop some kicks. Was an adolescent, mentality had to switch. Think of big investments, it's not only schemes get you rich. I can show you game and put you on to harm who. Parmesan over the pasta is simple calm food. Everything is pros and cons as if you with it. Day and night, 24/7, you know we get it. I don't mind the critics, love to travel, I had to move my pivot. Those who complain ain't living, I guess I'm winning cause I'm with the stress talk. Now I let the bag speak, from nothing to something, I'm Gatsby, get at me.
Yo, we here. We about to get into this interview. You got my man Mingo in the building. And we got my man. You can introduce yourself again, because I already know who you are, but I want you to tell the people, because I know you can do it better than me.
Yeah, it's the leader of the new world, boss of the enterprise, Mr. Superfly, Bronx representative, Cameron J.
Talk that shit.
Cameron J.
Yeah, we here.
CJ for short.
Yeah.
Hustler for real.
Let's go.
For the Bronx.
We wouldn't be doing what we doing. right?
I love it.
So we gonna get into this track real quick because I want to talk about it.
Okay.
It was very interesting. Interesting in a good way.
Okay.
Definitely interesting in a good way. I can tell you, it was one of the longest tracks I've heard in a long time. No, and not that it's a bad thing. Is that a lot of artists that put out music,
2 minutes.
they sit there and it's like, yo, 2 minutes, and it's like, what the fuck was that? Like,
2 minutes and 20 seconds.
you got a whole album and it's not even a half an hour. Like, what's going on?
Yo, that shit killed.
Like, it's crazy.
Well,
It's
I
bugged
mean,
out.
the way they combat that now is each song be 2 minutes, but it'll be like 24 on the album now.
Yeah.
But that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
It's not the
24 songs though.
It's not the 90s or the early 2000s when you're getting 16 3.5 minute, 4 minute songs.
It's not. Yo, it's not. Like, it's not it anymore.
Like, I remember you get on a bus in the morning, you pop your CD in. By the time you get off the bus, you still got 3 more songs to go.
For real. Like, it was like, yo,
You probably still have
I'm gonna
like
listen to
6
that at
songs
lunchtime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start over here later.
Yeah.
On the way back. It's different now. And you being from the Bronx, like, you being from the Bronx, I know that the music gotta hit you different being from an area where it was the birthplace of hip hop.
Yeah, I definitely try to make sure that I stay to a certain standard.
Okay.
Like, I can't just see myself doing a whole song where I'm just ad-libbing the whole song.
For real.
And then I was raised at an age where the people that I was listening to, they was rapping, there's punchlines heavy, they was actually making a song, like, so I came from that. It wasn't just, oh, let me just say anything, get on a record. If you didn't say anything when you was rapping, yo, get out of here. What are you doing, bro?
All right. Hell yeah.
Like, I grew up with everybody in circles and ciphers, and like that's when I grew up. So for me not to keep that standard going or like to dumb myself down, it's just I couldn't do it.
So you always had to come correct.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you was just sitting there and you was a spectator.
Yeah, like I was at a showcase and they was playing a record and somebody came up to me like, yo, why don't you do a song like that? And I said, yo, honestly, I couldn't do it. I couldn't, like, I don't even like doing ad-libs as it is right now.
Yeah.
So for me to do a whole song where I'm screaming and yelling out shit, it just wouldn't work for me.
It wouldn't work.
Nah, it wouldn't.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like to give people what they pay for, man.
Absolutely.
People want to hear, yeah, people want
Who
to
was
hear.
the female on the track?
Oh, that's my sister-in-law, Pretty Girl First.
Pretty Girl First?
Yeah,
Hey, she has,
She got balls.
she got bars.
yeah.
She definitely got the voice for it.
Pretty Little
Yeah,
Monster,
for
she
sure,
calls
for sure.
herself.
Yeah?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good name, Pretty Little Monster.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
why not?
definitely. And,
Everybody on the song is family. That's the Don. That's my brother. I just did a whole album with him earlier this year. King, aka Belvy, he lives on the block. Known him forever, so we finally got together and got on the record. So I'm proud of what everybody did, and I feel like everybody came hard on this.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things.
Right.
And
And like not a lot of people doing posse cut out records no more. Like when they have a whole bunch of rappers on there no more. So I figured let me just
Because it's the shit, though.
yeah, because it also shows what level you at. Like
Right.
if you kept up with everybody on the record, you good. Like now if you got flamed and everybody, then it's like then you know where you got to step your game up to.
You don't even put that one out. You make game. You rewrite your
Oh
whole verse.
shit.
it's a remix
Right,
before the
Nah,
remix.
I've actually never did that.
Nah?
But there was one time that somebody sent me some shit back. I'm like, oh, this nigga OD. I should redo it, but nah, I put it out either way. Like,
Okay.
cause I love other people's creativity. Like I've never hit somebody up like, yo, you should say this or nothing like that. Like this is your creativity. You should have the same passion in it that I have in it. So you should want yourself to sound great. So
Absolutely.
you should come with your best foot forward on every verse.
Absolutely.
I can understand sometimes you write some stuff. It might not hit the way you thought it would.
Right.
That's one thing. But for you not to put your full effort for it, and then that's another.
But have you ever, like a collaboration like that, have you ever sent the beat out and waited for everybody else to drop their verse before you did yours?
Nah, I've never did that because I've always sent the record with my verse on it, so they know the direction to go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's smart. Though.
Yeah, that's very smart because you don't want them talking about fried chicken and some next shit while you talking about.
I mean, yeah, but you could always send out the record too and just tell them, yo, listen, this is the direction I want it to go in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then that way, if they write their verses and you hear it, you like,
I mean, there's times that I didn't even do the verse yet, but like I wrote the hook already and I recorded the hook, so I'll send that.
Yeah.
And then I'll come with the verse. By the time they send me their joint, my verse will be late already.
Okay.
Nice.
And then after that, I'll send them the whole joint. Like, yo, what you think?
Because you know what happens to the majors sometimes. They sit there, they do a collab, they send their joint. Somebody like Fab hop on it, and the motherfucker
kill
like,
it.
You know what? All right, Fab, you got this one on my shit. It's cool. I'm gonna put it out, and all they can remember is the person that you collab with, and not even your shit. So,
I mean, if you let a nigga like Fab go after you,
you already know you're gonna get buried. Let Fab go first.
Yeah, like this on the Carter 3, that joint Fab, Wayne, and Jewels.
Oh yeah.
Fab did that verse a year before. Yeah. Wayne ain't even got it, so for him to be to be in the conversation of like, damn, this nigga went in.
Still flamed him.
Yeah,
and
like
that verse was a year old. You know
yeah, so that means y'all let him do that. Yeah.
Like,
even though everybody's verse is hard on there, but
right, for sure.
And for somebody to have a year-old verse
and
and still flame you,
and you already you could have figured you had 365 days to figure out how you was going to do some joint hotter than that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But hey,
it's been a word a day. Like, nah, just put this big word in here.
But it's funny that we're talking about Fab, and Fab talks about his journey and how a lot of the artists today don't know that grind, don't know they instantly want to be put on.
Right.
And he's like, it took him 3 years. As nice as Fab is,
right.
Yeah.
From when he was first spitting on Clue shit, it took him 3 years to get a deal and put out an album from him putting in work.
You know what it is? Now everybody running with they antisocial. You know, it's you stood for most of your life. You stood in the house. You played video games. You didn't come outside. So now you expect to just put out music, and with the internet, you can just put out music. You ain't gotta go to showcases. You ain't really gotta go to spitting ciphers. You ain't gotta show your face. It's just put the music out. Hopefully it catch. So I've been doing this, so I know that let me go to this radio show, show my face. Let me rap for them. Let me do what I gotta do to show my face. Show that I go to these showcases, and that's why so many be so scared to perform. It's cause you haven't been training. You haven't been practicing.
Right.
You just put this out. It got hot, and now you don't know where the fuck you going now.
Yeah.
That's the issue. So we getting back to that posse cut, because I definitely like the fact that you got a posse cut on the album, right? And I love friendly competition.
Yeah.
Right, because that means that so a track like that will remind me of something like the old Rockefeller, or the old Locks joint, or the old anybody who had a mean
and all that,
or anybody who had a mean
Rough
crew,
Rider.
right?
Oh my goodness.
Rough Riders especially.
Like I did the State Your Name Gangster joint. I did that over a couple years ago, and I did my verse, and then I actually sent it out to other rappers, and I had put that out, and and everybody went in on that too. So like I come from that, like, yo, get as many people on this as possible. Even like the game, doing that 99 people on one blood, like.
Oh man, that's amazing. Nah, but that track is like, cause not like he said earlier, it makes you elevate your level of lyricism, right? So now you just not saying, all right, cool, I gotta write a verse, and if my shit is whack, it don't matter because it's just my verse. You know, you'll never spit a whack verse, right? But it's like now when you it's me, you and Prophet on the track. You hear Prophet shit, then you hear my shit. Now you hear your shit, and you like, oh, these niggas is on the
Nah, you gotta step your shit up.
Let me get this pen game back up. You know what I'm saying? And just judging by from what I heard on that record that you put out, that Prophet was playing, that shit fire.
Appreciate
you know
that,
what I'm saying?
bro.
Like that joint hard because it's you could tell that you take you take time with your craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not bullshitting with it. You're not just one of these dudes who's putting out a record just for the sake of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really wanna.
Yeah, like I take my time writing. Like this album, like I've been saying it's coming for 3 years.
You Dr. Dre them detox.
That's what my man,
you hit him with the detox.
That's what my man Esther Dawn. That's on the album. That's what he said. He said, "Yo, you been saying that shit for 3 years. When it's coming?" I'm like, "It's coming, man." And then like after we put out his album, I was like, the album that me and him did together. I was like, "All right, let me finish this up."
Absolutely.
And there's like a lot more records that I have that I didn't put on this that I could have used.
So how many records is on this joint?
On this one is 10.
10?
Yeah.
Nice. You got any visuals and all that for them?
We're working on doing a visual for the lead single Yatu Sabe. We're putting that together right now, and then after that, once the album come out,
right,
20th, whatever song is gravitating, getting the most attention, that's the next song I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna give the fans what they want, pretty much what they want. Yeah, you gravitated towards this song, so I'm gonna push this song for y'all now.
Yo, that Yatu Sabe shit is fire. Like I heard it last night, cause I seen he posted the you were gonna be a guest today, and I was like, oh, this shit hard, like. Cause it's different, you know what I'm saying? Like you hear cats you know doing the Spanish joints, and then it sounds bad, you know what I'm saying? Because it sounds forced. This one sounds like natural, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like you just like yo, ya tú sabes, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not Spanish at all.
Right.
No. Nah. The guy who's singing on the record, he's Dominican.
Nice.
Me and him work
Shout
together.
to DR. Let's go.
Me and him work together. He has a group that he was in, Monarcos. We did a song called Whine It. And we was like, yo, we gotta do another record. Let's do something for the ladies. And then I was like, kind of beat you one. He was like, yo, find some Afro beats.
Fire.
I went on there, found the beat. I'm like, all right. I recorded my verse, sent it to him. A week or two later, he's like, all right, I finished writing. I'm like, all right. We went to the studio. We re-recorded the whole thing. And I was like, damn, this shit sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
But do you think that switching it up like that with you know a little bit of the Spanish and with the English, it makes you a more diverse rapper?
Yeah, like there's enough lanes out here to see what it can do. Like,
yeah.
Like I was told, if this song don't put you on, then this song can do it. Like, but like I said, you know, one, I want to introduce myself to another fan base.
Right.
Number two, I think it's something unique for me. Like I've never done. Like I've had like Jamaican artists on records, but the Jamaican it's pretty much English. Yeah. So to speak a whole nother language that I really don't know what the hell he's saying, word for word, it was different for me.
I mean he killed the shit, honestly. Like the way that y'all both, and you could tell because it's like y'all both bounced off each other in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Not enough artists do that. Like every artist now just wants to send a record. Here, take this. But no artist want to be in the studio.
I thought you had it already.
I did, but can you send it to me again?
I got you.
All right.
This guy here.
No, because I'm looking up like out of the 3 he just said.
This guy here.
Since we talking about it, we gonna play that one next.
Nah, that shit hard though. I heard it last night, and I was like, oh, this shit crazy.
The crazy part is me and him got the same birthday. So it was like, damn, we worked together, got the same birthday, so we on the same type of frequency and vibe.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Be easy.
Yeah, man. It seemed very effortless, like, you know what I'm saying, like seamless almost. You know what I'm saying?
And when it's good music, it's gonna come to you. You don't have to. Right. You don't have to extend yourself. It's gonna just be there.
I mean, the marketability for that is crazy too, because now you're stepping into a whole nother arena. Yeah. And what I like about it is the fact that you know, a lot of these Spanish artists now are coming to English artists for them to cross over. So the fact that you doing it the reverse way, shit is amazing, bro. Yeah, like it's just smart.
Like I was trying to catch the vibe before a lot of other mainstream artists got it, and it seemed like I'm copying. Because Tory Lanez says he has a whole Spanish album that he's ready to put out. Drake jumped on a Spanish song recently.
Wow.
Fab has always been in and out of the Spanish records.
Oh, Fab half Dominican too, so.
Yeah, he don't claim that.
I mean, he did in 2004 when he had them sneakers on in that video, so we know.
Well, I guess when he calls himself Fabuloso.
Yeah, he definitely got to start claiming that Spanish side. You know.
So it was like, yeah, I got to get this out now before everybody start doing it. And then Cardi B's big right now. So
yeah, you know, Cardi's.
Yeah.
She's a monster with shit right now.
And you know, it'd be nothing for her to do some shit on that side.
It's because Cardi speaks Spanish too, though.
Right. So it's
even Fat Joe's even gotten
yeah.
songs in there.
But you know what's crazy about Joe? Joe's been dabbling with that for some years now. You know what I'm saying? So what part of the Bronx you from?
I'm uptown where the Jamaicans is at.
Oh, you in Edenwald? Gun Hill Road, all that? Yeah. Okay.
224, stand up.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Yeah,
he's super.
So it's like borderline.
Borderline Yonkers.
I'm telling you.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm right there.
I was on Tremont.
Oh, okay.
I used to live right on Southern Boulevard.
Oh, okay. I used to be over there too. I used to live on 177.
That's where I was at. 177 Wild and DeVoe.
Oh, okay.
I used to go there a long time ago. That was in my youth. When we used to play football at Evander. So
Yo, Evander's horrible.
That was where I went to Man Center, so we went there to play all our
You went to school
away
with Cam
games.
and them.
Yeah. I actually was with them. We was actually in school together at the same time.
Yeah, my brother went there, and my best friend, she went there too.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
It's a cool school. It was alright.
Nah, Center was cool.
Yeah, I got all the superstars coming out of there.
All the superstars, like everything.
Dame, Sanaa.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was
for sure.
It was one of those things.
Then you know you got Prophet.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
you
look,
got this guy.
I'm a superhero.
You got this
really.
guy. Nah.
Nah, not really.
So
yo, we gotta get into this joint though. I hope it plays right.
It's shit.
Because why that shit don't even look like what the fuck
know.
did I press? No, but wait, let's see.
Cameron J.
Oh,
That's it, right?
yeah.
Just making sure.
Alright, so we about to get into this record. Introduce the record, my brother.
This is my record, Yatu Sabe, the leading single of December Sun, featuring my man Ran J.
Yo, where they can find it? Where they can get
You
it?
can find this on every
All
major streaming
platforms.
platforms right now. iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, whatever one. PlayStation Network is on there too. Amazon, it's on it all, man.
So word, if I'm on my PlayStation, I can sit there and pull your joint out.
Yeah, man.
I suggest y'all go to Apple though, iTunes or Google Play and support this brother. Listen, man, tracks are only $1. Stop fronting. Y'all waste money on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You spend
$1 more than that.
Yeah, exactly. So support good music, man. Definitely.
Appreciate that.
Real
Yeah, man,
talk.
for sure.
Yo, so here we go, y'all.
Cameron J. Ran J. Talk to him.
Te robaste mi atención con lo que tienes en el pantalón. Con eso quiero una conversación, pero la quiero en tu habitación. Me tienes loco esa miradita. A mí me gusta tu cinturita. Comerte completa lo que quiero. Formar dentro de ti un aguacero. Si me regalas una noche no podrás olvidar. Si te hago lo que yo quiero y no se va a terminar. Ya tú sabes lo que yo ando buscando. Me tienes preguntando comerte para cuando. Ya tú sabes lo que yo ando buscando. Me tienes preguntando comerte para cuando.
Listen, little mama, gotta tell you that you bad, bad. Just looking at you right now, gotta have that. Love your little waist, how you want, baby, my God. Just tryna be the only song on your iPod. Slow it down for me, baby, gotta make it last. Hole in your pool, girl, tryna make a splash. Rose, sip it up, baby, grab another cup. Now head to the bedroom. We about to back shots to your knees, me. Let me please thee. Don't rush, take your time. Gotta tease me. Honestly, I just wanna give it to you all night. That spot right there, that's how you moan right. Only been an hour, baby girl, I ain't done yet. Grab a little ice, put it there, here's a numb yet. Put you on the counter, have some fun with the crew here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like a new year.
Ya tú sabes lo que yo ando buscando. Me tienes preguntando comerte para cuando. Ya tú sabes lo que yo ando buscando. Me tienes preguntando comerte para cuando. Para decirte la verdad tengo curiosidad de saber si tenemos compatibilidad. Hacerte mía se ha vuelto una necesidad. Solo dime dónde y cuándo, porque es que estoy esperando. Me tienes alucinando, no sé qué estás esperando. ¿Por qué tanto te demoras? Dame el lugar y la hora. Ya quiero tenerte a solas. Algo de ti me descontrola.
I'm watching Prophet tonight.
Ya tú sabes lo que ando buscando. Me tienes preguntando comerte para cuando.
Basically, yo, so Jatu Sabe, you heard that shit?
Yeah, man.
That's Ya Tu Sabes, aka Baja Panty.
Baja Panty. Yo, I'll tell you something though. Like the way it hit, and then I'm listening to your flow, and I'm trying to. Not that you sound like somebody.
I like it. It's
No,
original.
not that you sound like somebody, but you got a classic flow. Like your shit is classic. I'm sitting there and I'm like, damn. Like he sounds like.
Now, honestly, he sounds like himself, just with an old school flow.
Yeah, with an old school flow, but it's like you're clear in everything you saying. Like whatever you say, it's like, well, I don't gotta go back and try and listen to it. Like I heard it the first time you said it.
It ain't mumble rap, son. That's what it is. Be like it's real bars.
You putting out good music. You got a classic hip hop flow. And to say that is like you can fit in wherever you decide you want to park yourself, or just sitting there for the moment. Like, yo, you know what? Let me go do this over here. Right, you won't fit in perfect.
Yeah, I try to fit in like the pocket of the record. Like, a lot of people just don't know. Like, yo, you don't have to over rap. You don't have to under rap. You just try to fit in. Like, just flow it. It's going to talk to you. The beat is going to talk to you. Just go with the conversation.
Yeah.
You definitely rhyme with the beat though. That shit fire.
Yeah, that's it.
That track was fire.
Definitely a nice track. And then listening to it, I see y'all on some beach in a mansion on a yacht. Got the light linen on, the fucking wind just blowing the yacht.
That's a Miami
doing
Beach
your
record.
shit.
Like real shit. That's a Miami Beach record. You shoot that shit on the beach in Miami. That shit lit.
We go to Orchard Beach, make it look like Miami Beach.
I mean, you get you a couple of model bros, or you get you a couple of bad bros from the block or something. You know, it's a first of all, it's a real summertime catchy vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like it's wild dope, and then the fact that you're releasing it in the wintertime. That's what that's.
Well, I actually released the song back in late August. So I was using that song to build up for the album. We did a release party and we did a preview video. We did a video out of that. It's like a short snippet of the song.
Oh, okay.
But it's like of us in the club listening to the song and all that. But it came out really dope. The real official video is coming soon. We're doing the finalization and planning for it. So it'll be coming soon.
Nah, that'll work, man. So as far as music, when did you really start taking it serious? Like your first time really rapping or getting introduced to hip hop?
All right, so I started writing and stuff around like 12 when TLC came out with Scrub. I was I got tired of the girls walking around. You Scrub. I'm like can't even afford to do anything.
Right.
So, and who was it? Sporty Thieves.
Sporty Thieves with no pigeons.
Me and my cousins.
Damn, how? What year did Scrubs come out?
Oh, shit.
It's like 97, 98? Damn, son, I was like 16, baby. Yeah, Prophet was like first year of college or some shit like that.
Yes, I feel young again.
That ain't good. You making niggas feel old ahead.
It's all good,
listen, somebody got to take the sacrifice here.
I'm telling you.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Yeah, so me and my cousins, we wrote a reply. It was called Chicken Head or something like that. I don't remember none of it, but ever since then, like I caught the bug for like writing music. But then, like I always wanted like to be like Diddy's my hero. Like I wanted to be Diddy, as far as like putting other artists on and stuff like that. So the plan was not to really rap like that. It was my cousin to be the rapper. I rap sometime, but just really help him with the business side of it.
Yeah,
makes sense.
So. But I just kept going, writing. I called him, like, yo, I got a verse today. He's like, oh, word, I wrote one too. So we just kept going back.
Oh, okay.
Not knowing, like, this is sharpening my blade. Like, every day I'm like, yo, damn, that nigga spit some shit yesterday. I got to come up with some way better than that. So that, in the long run, helped me develop a flow. It helped me, because I had to spit this shit over the phone.
Right.
To make sure it was right. So he know that I'm coming for him. So life happened. He started slowing down. He had kids or whatever. I just kept going. And then, like, he was like, yo, you're nice. I'm like, I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Just kept going. And then when I was in my 20s, I had a near fatal experience. So I was like, you know what? Let me take this music thing to the next level. Let me actually put something out.
Right.
Get on stage, perform, and stuff like that. Cause I could be gone tomorrow. I couldn't even be here. So and then put it out. Put the first project out. Money, Sex, Drugs, and Liquor. Got a good response from that. Got even more notoriety. Then I did part 2. Got even more notoriety. Then we did part 3, and that took me to another level. I got in the Bronx Times with that.
Oh, that's what's up.
Okay.
And then now I did a project with my man Esther Dawn that did really good. Got a lot of views on the album.
Okay.
And then I did my joint. And then I came up with this, Police Yatu Sabe. Now I'm in the Bronx Times again, but now it's not them copying and pasting some other article. They actually sent me the questions and stuff to do.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so now it's like, yo, people are respecting it. So like, let's push this. Let's push.
Okay.
And now the album is coming. The album release party is on the 28th at Parish in the city. I'll definitely appreciate it if y'all can stop by, come through.
This one?
Yeah, 28th.
28th. That's 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, on a Saturday.
Okay.
The album drops next Friday. My birthday's next Thursday.
Nice. Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah. I dedicated the album to my parents and my grandmother.
Fire.
My parents, my father died in 2018. My mother died in 2015. My grandmother just died last month. So I dedicated this whole album to them, and hopefully this is the one. Push me onto that next level.
I mean, you got something, so I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
There's no reason for it not to pop. It's just when.
Now it's time to push this hard work.
It's just when it's
gonna
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you put in enough work to sustain yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of people realize that there's no overnight success at all. Like most rappers or most cats that I know, they've been putting in work for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They say it takes 10 years to be an overnight success.
It does.
But people are so blinded that a lot of people just, I put music on SoundCloud and shit just pop.
Nah, it don't go that way.
It's
like it's
really
never
that
been
easy.
that way. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I be saying. People are like, oh, this nigga just put out his mixtape. Yeah, well, who put up the money behind it?
Right.
Nobody from off the street is just putting a mixtape in itself.
Absolutely.
Like
yeah.
Absolutely. So now with that, right? As a youngin coming up in the Bronx, and in your era, who were some of your favorite artists that inspired you to keep going, and whose wordplay were you most impressed by?
That's rappers is on already, or rappers
from
either any era.
Oh, okay.
Or anybody that you might know.
All right. So as far as me, my favorite rapper is Fab. I'm a big Fab fan. Always love Biggie. My favorite song is Damn, why does the drink just
It's a
one more chance to remix. That's my favorite song of all time. I have a big love for Bad Boy. Period. That whole '90s era of Bad Boy. I can swim through all that. The West Coast at the same time. I love all that. But coming into 2000, I was also a big G-Unit fan. So a lot of the people I was listening to, the road songs had bars and stuff like that. So I try to mimic that as much as possible. People coming up from me, my cousin, he inspired me to make myself better. When I got to college, there was another kid there, my man Terrell. Everybody was running to him like, yo, he's the best rapper on campus. So I was like, you know what? Me and him cool, but I got to step my game up even more.
Battle time.
Yeah, so I stepped my game up even more because of him. And then when I started finally like really taking it serious and I had a friend that was a producer.
Okay.
He was working with some other artists, and he would play his shit. Like, he would record with him, play his shit. I'd be like, damn, this nigga nice. I gotta step my shit up even more. So then, like, it just, like, that inspires me. Like, damn, to see other people doing their shit and, like, really doing their shit, that inspires me to actually want to get in there, write, rap, and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's cool to hear you say that because, as they say, steel sharpen steel.
Yeah.
Iron sharpen iron. Yeah.
So you sitting there and you like, yo, you listening to that. Some people get in their bag behind hearing somebody else that's better than them or got some bars. They be like, nah man, fuck him. I ain't really gonna listen to him.
Right.
I'm better.
Mm-hmm.
But you took that and
Motivation.
you like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come for, not come for friendly competition.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gonna come for you. We gonna sit and we go at it, and I'm gonna shut you down this week because you shut me down the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So-
My thing is, if somebody spits some shit, I gotta go harder. I gotta step my game up. All right, you got me on this verse. I got you on the next one we do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
I love being able to get that, see people's face like, that nigga said some shit.
Like, oh fuck,
Stink
shit.
face.
Like, yeah, he got you. He got you.
Yeah, that
He got
stink
you.
face with
They
the
just do this one.
head nod.
I've done records with people and everybody in the studio like, yo, he can't keep up with your flow or he can't keep up with you lyrically. Like, but like I enjoy it. Like enjoy doing other records with other people. Not one, it brings the creativity out of me, makes me have to work harder.
Yeah.
To like I was just talking to my man the other day and he was like, yo, it was he's told me like he had to switch so much about what he was doing as far as how he raps to rap with me on the album. I'm like, bro, I had to step my game up because the passion that you come with, because he does all like that. Like if you listen to him, it reminds me of Joe Buttons. Like you hear the passion and the pain inside the music.
Button is
I'm
a
like,
beast.
I'm like, damn. Like I'm a little bit more swaggy on records, so I'm like, damn, I gotta come with more aggression just to match that same energy. So it brings the best out of you when you collab with others.
Absolutely.
And then like I do a lot of songs for women too. So
Okay.
when I'm doing a song for a woman and I got a R&B singer on the hook, it makes me like, alright, let me pull something else out of me to bring that in.
Right.
Like it's a different mind state for all of that. So
Right.
I try to get into all them bags.
I mean, as you should, because I feel like, when the collaboration happens, sometimes you may either two things. You may either feel that the collaboration is forced, and the record ain't gonna sound the way you expected it to sound, or that collaboration is so fire and it's like cohesive, almost like pen to paper. You know what I'm saying? And it just it exceeds your expectations. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, like, have you ever had a moment where it was just like you thought that it kind of went left, but then when the track was over and everything was put down and mixed, you was like, oh, this is it. Like,
actually, I have one of those records on the album. There's a record. It's called Liu Kang.
Okay.
And after the guy from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Liu Kang, that was the beast.
I did the record, and Shorty came in and she recorded her verse.
What's the check on there with you?
Yeah, it didn't come out exactly how we wanted it to at first, but then amazing engineers. I'm telling you right now, artists, get you a good engineer that knows your sound and that knows how to mess with these programs, because they can either save you or they can kill you.
I mean, it's a lot of cats.
I know half of y'all not putting the money into getting it mixed anymore, and y'all just putting the record out.
And that's
but
the thing too.
Trust me, getting the sound right means a lot.
Yes.
So by the time he was done mixing and mastering this record, it sounded really, really good. Yeah.
So now, I like that you touched on that, because I have an issue with that as well. I have an issue where, these artists are putting out music so fast, and that's all they doing is just pumping it, right? You're not mixing it, you're not mastering it, your vocals sound muddy, the beat sounds too loud, the bass is too in my ear. Like, I don't like that. How do you feel about artists that do that, and do you feel like that's hurting the, I guess, I wouldn't say the culture, but you can say the culture, or at least the music, you know what I'm saying? Whereas, they just want to put records out and they don't care how it sounds as long as it's out.
What it is the attention span of the people is so short now. By the time they finish your album, they're already expecting the next one. Yo, this is done. I've listened to this 25 times, and going back to the album being so short.
Right.
I didn't listen to this album 25 times in 2 days because the album's so short. What's next? Everybody's so thirsty for content.
Right.
Damn, I just put this album out. I don't even got time to pump this and push it. So I gotta put something else out right now.
So do you feel the pressure when you see other artists doing that? Do you feel like I gotta keep up with them now because they putting out so much that I don't want them to forget about me?
My solution to that is I'll have my album or mixtape or whatever project that I'm working on. I'll have that when it's ready to come out. That'll come out.
Right.
In the meantime, I'll put out a bunch of freestyles. Like at one point, I was doing this thing called Monday Night Raw, and every Monday I was putting out a freestyle. This just happened right before I was doing that right before Fab and Jada Kidd started doing it.
Jesus,
yeah, and then so
they
kind of
took off
pushed me
with
out
that.
of it.
Yeah,
it pushed me out of it. But yeah, that's what I was doing in between the time of I'm doing this album. I'm gonna drop these, and even now, like I was putting out little freestyles here and there.
As you should.
I like even the other day I just put one out. My man's has a clothing line in Chicago called Trooper.
Okay.
So I was like, and he's a DJ as well. So I was like, yo, bro, I got you. I'm just got a beat online. Did a verse. I'm not the best engineer, but I know how to record myself and stuff like that. So I did what little mix I could do it to it. It sounds good enough to put out. Like I wouldn't recommend putting all the money into doing a freestyle and putting that out.
Right.
To get mixed and mastered, it doesn't make sense.
It's a freestyle.
Yeah, it doesn't profit you in any way. That's helping the other artists. So the best bet for your professional work, your stuff for you, your baby that you taking your time, you spending your money on, get that professionally done. The freestyles and stuff like that,
throw them out.
You can throw those. You can let those fly.
Those are throwaways.
Yeah, nobody's expecting those to be perfect.
Absolutely, but see the thing is, I agree with you, but as for me as a hip hop fan, I don't expect the freestyle to be perfect, but I expect it
to be clear.
To be clear, and I expect it to catch my attention enough so I could be like, oh, his shit when is his shit dropping? Like I want to hear more. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that not enough new artists do shit like that. Like I feel like they put out music that they want to hear instead of what the masses wants to hear, right? So the fact that you do put out music that people want to hear, and it's quality music. You understand what I'm saying? Like this Jacto Sava track is official. Like I really dig that shit. Like that for me, that's a definite club banger.
Thank
you. You understand what I'm saying? So I like it.
We actually have another version of it too.
Oh, so that means more is coming.
There's a version of it with a different beat. It's a faster beat. I'm thinking about doing something special with that. So.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a plan.
Now, there's something that you said earlier, and it was like content is key, and in this world, like everything is content. What a lot of artists fail to realize is that content doesn't necessarily mean music.
Yeah.
Like I could sit there and just be like, yo, on a Tuesday, yo, this is me, such and such. This is what I do on a Tuesday.
Now,
right.
Before, everybody wanted their artist to be mysterious. I don't want to know your regular life because if I find out you're a lame, I'm gonna be mad.
Right.
Now, I want to know what you're doing every day.
Yeah.
Right.
You going to the store? What are you buying? Now, so now you have other ways to reach your fans. Like fans want to know literally what you're doing. They want to know how you shop. Want to know what you're wearing.
Right.
Stuff like that.
Do you feel like that hurts or helps you as an artist?
It hurts certain people and it helps certain people. Because when you find out that person is really a lame, not the person that he says he is on these records, you be like, I can't even believe in you. Like, if you found out that Jay-Z never really sold drugs, he went to private school, he was a stand-up citizen, it will hurt you. Or find out that this guy doesn't really write his music, it's somebody else writing. It hurts your pride, especially with somebody that you've been championing for so long. Like, this is the best nigga out there. It will hurt you.
Yeah.
But
Cardi B, you look at Cardi B. Cardi B, she doesn't put out music all the time.
No.
But Cardi B is on social media heavy. Cardi B getting her hair done. You see the shit.
Content.
Yeah, it's content. Like she, I don't know who's exactly in her corner. I think she just really just does it on her own.
You can tell she does it on her own.
She just like, whatever, I don't give a fuck, fuck you, suck a dick.
There's certain things you can tell, like that she has planned.
Yeah.
Like that whole freestyle in her grandmother's kitchen.
That shit was fire though.
It's fire, but you can tell it was planned.
Nah, for sure, you can tell it was planned. But I feel like that for me, I like to see that because I honestly I do get tired of hearing people saying they don't write their shit or she don't write. Like for me, it's you don't have to show and prove, but you got to show and prove.
Nah, but the other thing is, yeah, she might not have write, but nobody could deliver that record
Nope.
like she did.
And that's the thing.
She delivered the record.
She deliveries.
And it just puts you in a different category.
Mm-hmm.
Like most, you have the writers, and then you have the rappers, and then you have
the writers,
entertainers.
Yeah.
Drake, Cardi, I'll put them in
entertainer. Exactly.
And you got your Jay-Z's, your Nas. Those are writers.
Right.
Those are people that are serious about their craft. They write with everything that come out of their mouth came from them.
Yeah.
And you got people that might have got a little help, some help, a lot of help. It's there.
Right.
You can't deny good music.
Right. For sure. So
like, I'd be damned. Fucking Cardi B song wasn't stuck in my head. You can't fuck with me. Like even if you didn't want to,
it was still stuck.
Yeah,
it was still stuck.
Kanye West, he probably has more classic albums than anybody.
Kanye got some shit.
And when he says the stuff that he says, you be like, did he really say that?
Well,
Yeah,
early Kanye. I fuck with early Kanye.
But even the new Kanye, he still kind of says some off the wall stuff. But he's someone that when you listen to his music, it causes you to think a little bit.
Yeah.
And you might not really want to think about it, but he says he'd be like, "Did he really?" And then you sit there, you ponder on it for a little bit.
I'm pretty sure this one line that he has in his song is in everybody's head every day. Wait till I get my money right. Mm-hmm. Just wait.
Just wait.
Wait
till I get my money.
Everybody want that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody want their money right. So, as far as labels are concerned now, because you're an independent artist, right? How would you feel, signing to a label? Or would you rather stay independent and push your grind out?
Right now, I actually started my own label.
Okay.
Net Worth Enterprises. I wouldn't say I wouldn't turn down a deal.
Right.
But it has to be the right deal. I would want them to sign my label rather than me. I'll sign myself from my label. You just sign my label.
Yeah.
And then we do a partnership from there.
So you looking for like pace? So would you want a P&D deal? The press and distribute?
Yeah, something like that. Cause the way I came up is I watched Master P. I watched Diddy. I watched Rockefeller. I watched Swisher House, Rap a Lot, all these labels. We put in all the work.
Yeah.
You just give us the money.
Yeah.
Press the buttons. Let me get you connects. We'll do all the groundwork. Just make sure these doors is open when we walking through them.
Cause I mean, a lot of people don't even realize, man. We touched on it briefly on our show actually, where we had a couple artists, and it's $250,000 to put out a record on the radio. You know what I'm saying? $250. So a lot of these artists, they don't got $250, especially when you just coming up.
Yeah.
So
That's where I'm also like in the mind like, yo, this is an 18-year-old kid. Where does he have $50,000 to promote a song right now?
And that's the push in back of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta find the local block hugger.
Right.
Or you've been in the streets and you had some money saved up because it's not.
It ain't easy.
It's definitely not. Like even for me, like even working a regular 9 to 5.
Right.
And then trying to do the music thing full force.
Yeah.
Is damn near impossible because there's days. Oh, there's a radio interview. You can do it. But it's at 3 o'clock. Damn, I don't get off until 5. Now I gotta come up with an excuse to leave work.
Right.
Miss 2 hours of work. That's money out of my pocket.
Right, because you get paid.
To do something that I'm not getting paid for right now.
Yeah.
This is all for love right now and passion right now. I gotta do all that and hope that this is gonna turn out to I make money.
I mean, it should pay off in the long run. Because one thing I do hear, in the two records that Prophet played was passion. I hear passion. I hear sincerity. I hear genuineness. Because you could tell when somebody's just doing it to do it, and then you could tell when somebody's doing it because they love it.
Yeah.
And you do it because you love it. You know what I'm saying? And plus, that's like honestly, that's just your era. You know what I'm saying? You came up in the era where music was especially hip hop, was at that peak, and you had these labels, right? Cause I came up in the '90s, so I came up with like Dodds Effects, Fool Schnickens, Redman, Meth, all these, Woo, all that old. But as I started getting older, then you had Jay come out with Reasonable Doubt, and then Jay dropped that album every fucking summer after that. So he literally held it down 10 summers straight, right? Then you had young dudes coming up like Fab, and Fab went on Monday Night Mixtape with Clue, with Nori. And smashed that shit.
Kept up with Nori.
But the thing was,
Nori was one of the bigger artists at the time.
But the thing was, he didn't keep up with Nori. If you really listen to that shit, Nori had to keep up with Fab.
Yeah.
And that's when they was calling Fab Fabulous Sport. You understand what I'm saying? So now I see that, and I'm like, all right, you really from that era. Like, you really paid attention. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's easy to tell when somebody bullshitting, and it's easy to tell when somebody just trying to play with the shit.
Well, it also comes out in the music. Like,
that's
you
what
can hear it, and you be like, this nigga don't sound believable.
Right. He don't sound credible.
Yeah.
He's spitting his man shit.
Yeah, he's not his life. He's somebody else shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
How did 6ix9ine get by so long?
Well, we ain't gonna talk about that. Cause that one right there, we know how he got off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, when you got the people behind you that's encouraging you,
right?
Yo, you can say whatever the fuck you want. We got your
back.
You. And you know these niggas is about it.
Man.
Now you believe in it.
But see, that's what you hinted on earlier, as far as the machine.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying? He had a machine pushing him. And I feel that I don't know how many people's on your team, but me personally, I feel like you have to build a strong team with a solid foundation.
Yeah.
You can't have a bunch of fuck niggas around you. You can't have a bunch of dudes that's gonna tell you, yo, Jay, that shit was hot. But then behind their back, that shit was fucking garbage. You can't have that. So for me, it's like, once your team is solidified and you've had that team, then you should start going to work. You know what I'm saying? Because now all of y'all on the same page, and it's a cohesive unit. Y'all moving in one instead of
everybody all over the place.
You dig?
That same cousin that I used to rap with over the phone, every time, like, when I'm recording music, and I'll send it to him. I'll know if it's good or not, because he'll be like, yeah, it's all right, keep recording. As soon as he tells me keep recording, all right, I gotta go. I
gotta go back to this. Gotta go back to the lab.
Gotta go back to the lab. But see, that's the type of person you need. You know what I'm saying? Because without that, I think that without somebody like that to tell you, like, yo, straight to your face, like, yo, son, that shit was garbage, right? If you get in your bag and you get in your personal feelings, you're not built for this game.
Nah, you gotta have.
Thick skin.
You got real thick skin.
Absolutely.
Because you can be on stage. I've seen people tell them, like, yo, bro, you should quit.
Yeah.
And they break down and be like, there's nobody better than nobody. Like, he just got lucky earlier than you.
Right.
So you just keep going. You'll get better. The more you write, you'll get better.
It's
the
work.
More you listen to stuff, your ear will get trained more. So just keep doing it. Like,
absolutely.
Like, your jump shot just is not wet from day one. You gotta keep shooting.
and that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that, again, man, I'm keep saying it, man. I feel you about to hit something, because it's a sense of knowing who you are, what you stand for, and what you about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for me, you sitting here, your confidence is there. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly.
His humility is there too.
Right, but
he has
he's humble.
confidence and he's humble at the same time.
So that's a thing that, but that also comes with the grind though. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure somebody or somebody that just walked up to you was like, yo, the drink was alright, but I don't like it for some reason, or you could have did better. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's what I do. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, if I didn't like it, I'd have been like, yo, that shit was alright. I think you could have did better. And I don't know you, but I feel that coming from somebody that you don't know,
yeah,
it hits a certain string.
Like, even for Yatu Sabe, I put it out, and then like TuneCore has this thing where you can send it to like 200 and something people, and they review the song.
Okay, that's dope.
And I got a lot of positive joints.
Okay.
But then there was also some people. Oh, the song denigrates women. There's also I don't understand the song, so I don't like it. And then you read all that.
You get haters.
No, it's not even hate. Like I just take it as okay. So
constructive criticism.
Yeah, this person doesn't like this because of this. All right, so I know what to send for you.
Right.
This person likes this song because of this. Okay, let's focus on why you like this song. Like now you know where you're going. Like it's a direction. Also, not everybody's hating on you. Some people's genuinely trying to give you advice.
But you can tell the difference.
Yeah, this when Son got the I don't know, that shit was whack. He's hating.
Why was it?
He's
Right.
hating. He's hating. Right.
Because you got my thing is always I'm not gonna tell you it's whack and be like, oh yeah, that shit was whack. I'm gonna give you a reason.
Yeah.
So if you have my thing is, this is why I say you have haters, and then you have people who genuinely listen and love music and will give you that constructive criticism.
Like I've gotten off stage and somebody was like, yo, your performance is dope, but there's a couple things you could work on. Here,
right.
I'll tell you how to do it.
And that's perfect.
Right,
because
as
they
opposed
to
to
somebody
somebody see you. Yeah, they want to see you
level up.
Like even the late Hollywood Play.
Okay.
One of my first shows, I performed. He was like, yo, music is dope. Just work on the stage a little more.
Work on your stage presence.
Yeah.
Move back and forth.
Move
Absolutely.
around the stage a little more, and you got it.
You got to command that
and
stage.
And the next time I seen him, I told him like, yo, bro, you telling me that helped me out so much.
Yep.
I appreciate it. And just like he was like, yo, it's all love.
Yeah, cause you
just that little thing. That little thing always like puts him in a special light in my eyes. Like me and him, we weren't the coolest. We didn't know each other. We wasn't on the phone or nothing like that. But for him to take his time out, he didn't have to say nothing to me. He could be like, "What's good?"
Absolutely.
But for him to take that 2 seconds to tell me some shit like that, that meant a lot.
But he seen something in you, and he like, yo, I want to see you be great.
Yeah.
And that's why on Wednesdays with the shows and the artists we have come up here. Like we have you come up here, we listen to your music, we gonna give you the real. We gonna give you the real.
Like even when I go to shows now, when artists are coming on stage, if I don't like the music or whatever, yo, good job, good performance. You did your thing, cause it's not easy to go on stage in front of.
Nah, yeah, that's
it's different.
Shit is tough.
Like even when you made it, it's different from when you not know. Cause when you made it, you mess up, you can take the mic, put it to the crowd,
and they'll do your shit.
They know words. When nobody knows you, they just here to see their mans, so they trying to gut. They gotta work in the morning.
Right.
They just staring up at you. They giving you the bug eyes, and you just looking down at them like, damn, I gotta say something to make this person react. That's where it's difficult.
But so now does that you know, cause that's kind of like. It's the fourth wall. You understand what I'm saying? Like I used to go to school for theater, so you know we had the fourth wall, and then you could either break that wall and you could go through, or you could stay behind that wall, right? So when you see something like that happening, does that give you more of a fire for you to say, all right, cool, I'm about let me go harder now, or does that kind of like subdue you a little bit?
Like sometimes when I get on stage, I'll be like, yo, New York, what up?
Right.
Yeah. This is not New York. New York, what the fuck is up?
Right.
You get a bigger reaction because not like, oh shit.
Now they waking up.
Yeah. Like even when I perform Yatu Sabe, I try, or any other song that I do for the ladies, I try to find one in the crowd. Yo, come here, let me talk to you.
Right.
Get her engaged. Then once she's engaged, let me talk to you.
Yeah. Now you start jumping around.
Yeah. Now now both of y'all engaged. Now both your eyes is here.
Right.
I walk through the crowd sometimes. I done jumped off stage. I'm too old to do that now. My legs hurt.
Shit, man. You try to jump off stage now, niggas does not catch you. They're like, yeah,
no, it wasn't even like some from them to catch me.
It was
jump
just
on
a
stage
jump.
just to get in the crowd. Not happening anymore. I'll walk off.
Slowly walk off the stage.
I was like, there's steps on that side.
Right, let's take those.
That's actually one of my big fears, like to be walking on stage and
trip or
fall.
Yo,
you play that
off, though.
You play that off.
Now slide on the floor.
Wait, you can't play the falling part. You can play the dropping the mic off. Like you drop the mic, like oh, all right, we good.
I done had old type. Like I had a leather jacket before, and like it was one of the leathers that belt was on it.
Oh,
I had the belt slide off on me. Like, oh
man.
shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's
keep going.
nah, absolutely. So with you know, all right, I got one. Labels, right? What would it take for you to actually sign? Like, what are you looking for in the label to give you to make you sign? What would they have to come with?
Ownership. I want to own my shit. Like, I worked hard. Like, I did all of this. Like, you just coming in because it's hot right now.
Absolutely.
And that's the thing about labels now. Labels,
They
before they
piggybacking.
used to, all right, this kid got talent. We can do something with him.
Yeah.
Let's build him up.
Yeah.
Now it's, yo, they just want to microwave the food. They don't want to go and cook. They just want to, this shit, it's not ready yet.
Right.
This is still raw chicken. Like, I can't do this.
They put the
Fry
chicken
this-
in the
Fry this shit. I just want to microwave it and go.
Somebody put the chicken in the microwave.
And it's crazy because there's no artist development now.
Yeah, so they just.
And that's horrible.
Yeah, they wiped out that whole situation because they feel, okay, this kid's, his music is online. He's getting 1 million views. Now we just got to put our money behind him. It's going to go to 10 million. This kid doesn't never been on stage before. That's the problem with like somebody like Summer Walker right now. She's saying she has anxiety. She doesn't feel comfortable on stage. No, you just got hot. They pulled you off the street.
Right.
You ain't never really.
You got hot quick.
Yeah, you ain't really hustle this. You ain't really go on stage practice and all that shit.
Right.
You ain't go on stage fuck up.
You ain't get booed.
You ain't get booed.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You just got here.
Right.
You're an incredible writer.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're an incredible artist, incredible writer. You just never had the experience of going on stage and perfecting that part of it.
And that's what I mean.
So now, damn, I gotta cancel this tour because this shit is not looking right. A lot of people complaining about it now.
Right.
Well, let's keep the big cities because that's where the money's at.
Right.
But
cancel the small joints.
Cancel the small joints. We'll make those up.
Right. And
then between those times, I'm pretty sure that label, practice.
But they have to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I feel that a lot of these labels are doing now is they're rushing their artists. Yeah. Right? And like you said, they're like she is an incredible writer, she's an incredible talent. And not for nothing, I don't hold that anxiety from her because I know people who deal with that personally. I personally dealt with that as well. Different issues, different topics or whatever. But I agree with you. She hasn't. Because honestly, I just started hearing about Summer Walker this year.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying?
I
don't know what her
you
work
also
is before.
can't scream that you have social anxiety. But
And you're on social media.
You're on social media. You're running in the street butt ass naked.
Right. It doesn't.
Like this doesn't add up.
It doesn't add up. Right. Something
you used to be a stripper. Like this doesn't add up. I do know strippers. They facing the bottle. They
They blowing it down. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the stripper thing is that it used to be the stripper bang.
Right.
All the strippers had the bang. You never saw none of
Nothing,
the
just
eyes.
the bang.
It was just the bang. They had no eyes. The whole time they was up there, eyes was closed. And they did other things to get them to socially detach. Like they wasn't there.
They was drinking, they was smoking. Yeah, I get it, right? But like he said, it's right. Like right is right and wrong is wrong. Like I don't feel that enough of these artists are putting any type of work. Enough of these labels are putting in any type of work with these artists. So that's why I asked you, like, as far as a label, you said you wanted ownership. And that's amazing. Like I think that, every artist should want ownership. Yeah. And if you didn't sign with a label, what management company would you sign with? You see, because if you don't always have to sign with a label, but you can sign with a management company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what management company right now is appealing to you? And if you could take a meeting with them today, who would it be?
I do like what TDE is doing. I'm a big Ross fan.
Okay.
So Maybach Music and what they're doing over there, like,
right.
I always love that direction.
Right.
Yeah. Though.
Keep your name at bosses.
Nah, you got to though. Like, why would you not? Why would you not?
I can tell you one thing, just from one. There's a lot from this interview that I'm picking up. Mm-hmm. You definitely articulate yourself very well. You're very humble, and you do your homework. Mm-hmm. There's nothing that you decided to talk about that wasn't like real industry present stuff.
Right.
Like you are a student of your craft.
Yeah, like
As he should be.
I like when I'm not doing anything. The shit that I watch on TV is pretty much music stuff. Like I watch all them reality TV shows about like music artists getting their stuff together. I watched Joe Budden's podcast. I hear him complain about all the music stuff.
Yeah.
I watch Everyday Struggle. I watch a lot. Like I watched a lot of stuff of people recording in the studio, their etiquette, and how they do that stuff in the studio. I watch people performances on stage. I've watched all of that stuff. I've watched people complain about management, complain about not having their masters and stuff like that, split sheets and stuff like that. How to deal with stuff like that. I've watched all that. I watch marketing videos to when you're releasing a song, how to reach certain people, processes and strategies that you can use. Not everything's gonna work for you because everybody's successes is not gonna be yours, but like this path.
Right.
One person can get on American Idol and make it. Somebody can make it off YouTube. There's different ways to make it.
Way
Some
different
people,
lanes.
There's some people's outside of the labels handing out CDs. Some people's at showcases getting discovered.
Right.
There's different ways to make it. There's not one. Anybody that can tell you, yo, this is the way you make it, is lying to you because there's so many avenues to make it.
Especially at this point now in the game.
Like, okay, I don't have to be on SoundCloud. I can be on Sonic Vids. I ain't gotta be on Sonic Vids. I can be on Reverb Nation. I ain't gotta be on Reverb Nation. I can be on Spotify, iTunes, Audio Mac. There's so many other outlets out there.
Tidal, all that.
Yeah, so Instagram, Twitter, it just made the world so much smaller.
What?
I mean
that.
It sure did.
But in a way it helped too.
Yeah, no, it made it great.
Yeah.
It made it great because I can reach
millions.
Yo, Funk Flex.
Yeah.
My song is popping right now. Check it out. I can hit him.
And just keep hitting him.
And after a while, he's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Right, and let me hear the fucking
always tagging me.
And then also could be, and then there's also a downfall, because now everybody's like, yo, all I have to do is make an Instagram, make a couple of videos, make one song, and hope it go viral,
and put it on TikTok.
Yeah, and then now everybody's rushing to do that now.
Right.
Now you got 1 million and 2 million record labels now. Before it was 1 million, now it's 2 million.
Right.
Everybody's a dancer now. Everybody's a singer now. Everybody's a rapper. Everybody's doing something now. Everybody got a clothing line now. Yeah. So now it's like everything's getting overflooded. So for people that have the passion, it's discouraging. And then for the people that just in it for a check, you don't last long.
But that's the thing. You see, I like the fact that you said it may be discouraging, but this is the thing, right? Weeds, bullshit weeds itself out.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like if your clothing line is good, but you're using bum ass materials, you're done.
Yeah.
Quality's everything, right? So now as far as like these dudes getting labels, some cats, their labels is just them and they mans.
Yeah.
And they just putting out music because they want to, and that's what they want to do, right? So, you know, it's not gonna last long, like you said, because people will get tired of the same old. And what happens is, which I'm sure you're definitely familiar with, like I said, you know, the passionless, if it's just the check that you chasing, people see that. People see that there's no passion there. It's just you just want this check, you just want this bag. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel that a lot of artists don't read enough or don't read at all, right? And I encourage artists, all artists that come across, Prophet could tell you, I encourage every artist to read because the reason that you want to read is the knowledge is there. The messages are there. Nipsey, God bless his dad, was one of my favorite artists. I've been listening to Nipsey since maybe like 2011.
Oh, you bought the $100 album.
No, I didn't buy it. I downloaded that. I couldn't afford that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. But he got that idea from a book called Contagious.
Yeah.
The Contagious book, he basically was a dude in Philly who made a Philly cheesesteak and was charging cats for $100 for the cheesesteak. And he was buying it.
Everybody went to go buy it just to see what
it was about.
What's so good about this is $100.
And even if it was a bum ass cheesesteak, if you sold 10,000 cheesesteaks at $100, hello,
you made a nice
I banked up, right? So for me, I tell people, you know, Read Donald Passman's Everything You Need to Know About the Music Business. I think he has like 3 volumes now. That's a dope book to read. I suggest that to everybody because, you know, the content is there. Some of the stuff he has in it might be a little old.
Yeah, a little dated stuff.
A little dated because I feel that music now is moving at such a rapid pace that people are finding all new types of ways, right? Like you said. But it doesn't hurt. But it kind of stagnates the game a little bit because now everybody's coming in with the same gimmick. And that's the issue.
Yeah,
so when somebody like you comes along, it's a beautiful thing because the genuineness is there, the authenticity is there.
That's where I look at so many people, so many of these young rappers that are getting in the game and making it, and they want to quit so fast after one album. I'm like,
see why?
You didn't love this. You did this because you
that bag.
Yeah, you did it because it's a check. You thought you can get lit. You got lit, and now all this pressure is on you. Oh, you got to deliver another album.
Yeah.
Yo, this album only sold 100,000. We put $1 million into it. We didn't get that money back. So
listen, you a slave.
Yeah. So now you gotta come back. We're not giving you all the money that you had before. Now you and you done bought all this jewelry, the houses, and everything. Now you, damn, I can't get another advance because my album didn't sell too well.
Yeah, you heard what happened to Lil Yachty. He popped right now.
Yeah, he can't even. He can't. On a jewel, can't give him change.
Nothing.
No
nothing.
jewelry, no
He's
nothing.
popped because this, like he said, they get on, they get hot, they buy jewelry instead of investing, instead of trying to you know, because I think that and you I know that you'll come along with that idea as well, like the reinvention. You know what I'm saying? You can be one way, but as you're coming up through your ranks, and I know you've been doing this for a while because your cadence is there, your whole everything about you says I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But the reinvention is where it's at.
You gotta every album you gotta
something
reinvent
new.
yourself. Yeah, that was another main reason for Yatu Save. Like I've never done a song like that to that.
You can't tell.
For me to only do one verse and give him most of the song.
Yeah.
That was different for me. To let him take complete control of the song. Like I know you can carry this. Carry it.
That's smart though. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you've never done a record like that. And honestly, I couldn't. When you told me you wasn't Spanish, I was like, oh shit, that shit fucked me up. Because it felt natural. Like when I heard it, I was like, well, this shit is natural,
like,
bro.
even,
like it gelled naturally.
Even last time I performed the song, and this girl came up to me like, oh, you Spanish? No. So how you just do that Spanish record?
Right.
Like, my mans did that. I just know a little bit of the words. I can scream out, yo, everybody say Yatu Save.
Yeah.
Right now,
Listen,
everybody,
Yatu Save. Yeah, exactly.
I know my part.
Exactly.
It was just the vibe. Like, I felt like even when we wrote our strings separately, it's just, like when you love what you're doing and you fall into the beat, like
it comes across.
It just, the words just flow.
Yeah.
And so now he has the blueprint of what I just laid.
Fire.
He has a passion in him to like really write and do music. So now he has a guideline. He has the blueprint of it. Now all he has to do is just build up. Yeah. And that's exactly what he did. He built up.
Solid. That was solid. And that's what I like.
Right there though. Like to be able to be like, yo, I'm gonna give you.
I'll give you the 3 verses. I can
just
spit
go
one.
ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do 1. You do 3. Let's make this work.
Yeah,
but it does
That's
work.
That's really a more smooth. Like, it's like people don't even understand, especially when you start labels and stuff like that. You put yourself in a position and you put the people around you in a position where they want to stay loyal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yo, I'm going to rock with you. Yo, this track I'm putting out, I'm going to give you those 3 verses. I'm going to do this.
And then you never know what happens with the other person. Like, okay, Yatu Save is a thing. Everybody hear it. Somebody, he blows up off of it. He's always gonna show you love because you put him in that position.
Right? Absolutely.
So one hand washes the other. So now he's
For sure.
on.
And both hands wash the face.
Yeah.
So now he's on. He got a deal. He's doing his album for a label. They got a budget. Yo, Cam, I want to you blessed me. I want to put you on this song. Here's 100,000. Now I'm on. Now I'm in the light.
Yeah,
now
absolutely.
Now you part of the tour and everything.
Yeah, now labels is looking at me like, oh shit, you know him, and and you just did this verse for him, and
Right.
it's shit's hot. Yo,
Come through.
what is the rest of your stuff? Come over here. Let me look into you.
And the dope.
We got notes calling there. Hold on.
Notes 82.
Notes 82. You know him?
That's my man.
Yeah, that's your man. That's my man. Yo, Notes was good, homie.
Yo, I had to call because you got a young man there tonight. You know who I'm talking to. He know who I'm talking to, man.
Let's go,
but I'm gonna be honest with you. Shout out to Cam, man, because Cam, I met Cam about probably like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And his grind, Prophet, his grind 809, it's unbelievable, man.
Nah, you
and
could
to be a
already see.
youngin', man, I love it, man. So I didn't want to hold you up. I ain't holding you up, bro, because you on your tour right now. But I definitely want to call in and give him a shout out. Yo, people, when that December Sun drops, go get it. I promise you will not be disappointed.
Solid.
Appreciate it. I sent it to him
I
a
promise
couple
you.
weeks ago to get his input on it, and I appreciate that, bro.
That shit's solid. That's
Yeah, man.
support right there.
Yo,
That's what it
also
is.
make sure y'all get Notes 82's EP coming out on the 12th.
Yo, that first joint he
That's
put out was
tomorrow.
fire though. Notes, you already know
That's
what it is,
tomorrow.
baby.
The Man of the Year.
Yo,
Yeah, Man of the Year.
yeah,
He went in on.
listen. Notes be on this humble shit too much. Notes is a beast on the low. He be fronting though.
He's like, it's just
Notes know
me.
what it is. Notes know what it is. Notes be on
Yo,
this. Notes be on
I
this.
don't know what y'all talking about, man. I
on,
don't know what y'all
knock
talking
it
about
off,
right now, man.
Knock it off, Cat Daddy. You know what it is.
Yo, but
Yeah,
it's
man,
a
but
beautiful thing. It's love, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's definitely love, man. But like I said, man, Cam, it ain't about me, bro. Like, I do got an EP coming out, but yo, it's all about you tonight, brother. And you know what? Soak it up, man, because you deserve it.
Appreciate
You really
it,
do.
bro. I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? And you in the company of two good dudes. Those are my guys over there, man. Those are my guys.
Yeah, man. We don't play. Real talk.
Nah, you know, it's
Exactly.
a beautiful thing, man. You know, music it's something special when you just meeting somebody for the first time and that vibe is real. You know what I'm saying? Like
since day one,
Yeah.
since we met, it's been love. It's
you
been
click.
all love.
You know what I'm saying? And it's something that says something about it says a lot about your character actually. You know what I'm saying? I feed off vibes and I feed off character. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an old school cat, B. You know, I ain't afraid to say my age, but I'm 36. You feel me? So I get that vibe where I'm the type of cat that if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. But if I don't fuck with you, I'm like, yo, son, kick to the left. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go play soccer with a medicine ball barefoot, nigga. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is.
Like, why are you near me? Like,
Right,
bro,
why you here,
it's
son?
not
Like, I
good.
don't, you know what I mean? Like, so when I get a good vibe off you and I feet, man, listen, we good money.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely, 100%. Notes know what it is.
I think that Notes and yourself need to maybe
Collab.
drop something.
We've been already talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we in the works with that. Oh, y'all not saying nothing but a word, man. We in the
Okay.
works with that.
Okay.
This is just the
beginning?
setup of a time.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's classic hip hop because Notes got
Yo.
what he brings and the way he bring it,
Yeah.
and his deliverance.
He definitely Notes definitely gives off that Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
That old school.
Notes got that old full
real
type
yeah.
shit.
Black Thought type
Yeah.
type flow, and I really appreciate what he brings to it. Like it's
that's gonna be a fun track between both of y'all.
yeah, like cause it's not like he's not mumbling.
Nope.
He's not
Nah.
leaning over medicine and
Nope.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's really spitting, getting into his bag and spitting
Yeah.
the way he wants to,
Yeah.
getting his word across that way, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
has
man.
everybody has a lane in this shit, and his
Notes-
lane,
Notes is
he's
there.
good at it.
And if
Notes
you
is
stay
there.
true to yourself, people are gonna recognize when you have that identity. You stay true to you.
Right.
They know when they looking for that sound. They looking for something specific. They're like, yo, I need to hit up Cam. I need to hit up Notes. I need to hit up boom, boom, boom.
It's authenticity, B.
Because
They
that's what I
genuine
need.
this.
Even producers, when producers make a certain beat now, they were like, oh shit, this goes good with this nigga. Let me set this up.
Yeah.
Yo, I got something for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what
Yep.
it is, B. You know what I'm saying? When especially with producers, as far as producers are concerned, be like, see, I don't like producers that'll give you a beat just cause yo here like put my shit. Nah, son, because this not my vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Producers also gotta realize that
yo.
certain rappers got certain vibes.
Yeah.
You dig?
Yo, also happy born, bro.
Oh, it's today your
Wait.
born day, King?
Hello?
No. the 9th was.
Oh, man, happy born day, bro.
Come on, V.
Yeah,
rotation
man.
around the sun,
You
dog.
know, 37. I don't feel it, but you know, it's all good, man.
Nah,
it's
you
all
good
good,
money,
man.
Daddy.
You
You
gonna
know
feel
what I mean? All I
gon-
wanted for my birthday anyway was just peace, man. Just to have peace of mind. And that's really what it was, man. At this point, when you get birthdays, it ain't really too important to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I'm supposed to live. You know what I mean?
You get older.
He said Note's gonna wake up with arthritis in the left knee.
Just because.
Yo, Kim got.
I go through it every day, man. My back be hurt for no reason. I ain't lift nothing.
Yeah, I wake up with 2 swollen hands every day.
Yeah.
Hey,
Damn.
I mean, I listen, man. You put in work. Your hands be fucked up.
Yo, appreciate the love. Appreciate you calling, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna let y'all get back to it, man. But
No
yo,
question.
December, son. Everybody go cop that, man. Go get it. Yo, I'm telling you that album is good. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? And you know how I feel about music, Prophet and y'all. I'm a critique it. But at the end of the day, this one right here, this one is one to get. Go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
That's love. That's love.
That's love, though. When people are listening, watching, and they call in to show you love,
I appreciate
like, that's
that-
real. Like,
yeah,
you don't fake this. This is not fake.
That's put me
Nah.
that's right up there with bringing in the Bronx Times. You come calling in like that, yo.
Yeah.
That's
That's
true.
love, bro. That's love.
Like, and it's not staged. I ain't texting him. I ain't hit him up or nothing.
Nah,
Like,
he
just
just
called
called
me.
off the
That's
humble.
love.
And I know
Authentic,
knows
man.
beyond it because we play his music here, so
No question.
Appreciate
it's
it,
one
bro.
of those things. Yo, it's love, nothing but love.
That's
Notes
love.
beyond it, baby.
Yeah, man. Yo, so we gotta get
Yeah,
you back
man.
up here too for the new year.
Oh yeah, we gonna do that. Man, soon, man. Shoot, we might get up there with me and Cam with our track coming out. You know what I mean?
Alright,
So
bet.
Let's do
Okay.
that.
stay tuned for that.
Sounds
You know what I
like
mean?
a
So
blend.
I think we need to do a Bronx Uptown takeover because Bronx CT kind of close together,
Right,
Yeah.
right.
right? And then we get
The I-95's remix, man.
Yeah, we do an I-95 takeover.
That shit
We
sound
have
good
you,
to me.
Your man's at the Spanish joint. We have
Yeah.
Notes. We get another.
We
another
get a
one
couple
of you.
artists
We get
up
your
here.
cousin in here. Boom, when we sit there and just boom, it be
Throw.
all over.
Listen,
man.
throw
It be the
VIP in the
takeover.
mix.
word.
Some R&B shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yo, it's about to go down.
Yeah, man.
It's about to go down.
But I'm gonna let y'all get back to it, man, because I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
hold y'all up.
Got you,
All
my
right,
brother.
Yo, take
Appreciate
it
the
easy,
love,
no.
bro.
All right, y'all.
Peace, gang.
Yeah.
Later. Yo, so we gonna get into this champion joint.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Right? We gonna get into this champion joint, and then after that. we gonna-
Oh, after that, you know what comes up
Who-
at Comfort Zone.
Oh, what time is it? Is it that time yet?
Almost.
Oh shit.
950.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck. All right.
Damn.
So,
This is a good vibe.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Good
yeah.
vibe, like,
Yeah, this vibe.
It's all over. Yo,
But
so
wait.
this is that champion. Go ahead, introduce that
Yeah,
joint,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I woke up one morning and I was like, yo, I feel like I'm undefeated right now. I feel like Floyd. I'm feeling like Stone Cold.
Got
with
that
the
Rocky
Stone Cold
feeling.
Stunner. I just feel like I just put somebody in the figure four. I just feel like I just won the Super Bowl, won the finals. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm a champion too.
No question.
So yeah, I got a little Ric Flair on there on the beginning. So here it is, off December Sun, champion.
Yeah.
Sinead Cameron J. You already know,
PX in the building.
all day.
Oh, Notes. Don't worry, I got you. Keep on talking. Keep on talking.
Come on, son.
Keep on. No, it's from when Notes called.
Oh yeah. Also December 28th,
Uh-huh.
Parish and Lower East Side. I'm having an album release party. I'm gonna send out the link to anybody that needs it. It's free. RSVP. I'm having an open bar and all that for
Oh,
an hour.
man. He trying to get y'all lit.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
From 7 to
bar?
10. So you can still
From
you-
7 to 10?
7 to 10. You can come to the event, have a good time.
Christmas.
It's, hey, that's not my problem. I gave you that effort. Y'all
Right.
gave me the time. Listen. 7 to 10. So after that, you still can go out, enjoy the rest of the Saturday. You can go to
Yeah.
another event.
Still get
Alright?
blitzed.
Yeah. So
It'll
come
be-
out.
Absolutely.
Parish.
To beat a man, you gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo, right here. I'm the man.
It's net worth, baby.
Got your girl on the line like I'm tampering. She just wanna fuck cause I'm a champion. It's a truck or a car, what kind of lane me in? Just bought a new ring like a champion. These hoes, I be killing them, filling them with helium. You know you fill up banks when you living like willing them. Somewhere on the island, chilling like Gilligan. Niggas want a verse, well, I'ma need a million. Things worth $1 million, accounts they $1 billion. You can play hero cause I'm down to be the villain. Money over bitches, I'm shouting from the ceiling. Adapt anywhere, I'm something like chameleon. Never bring my name up, that'll get you clipped here. Tell me what you want though, I can get it shipped there. Running this shit like Zeke at the goal line. All these damn things on, looking like a gold mine. I don't need a cosign, cash never credit, nigga. Peep your accounts, you better learn your debits, nigga. Don't need your help, boy, put my own self on. Tryna play the block, well, that's what you get left on. Got your girl on the line like I'm tampering. She just wanna fuck cause I'm a champion. It's a truck or a car, what kind of lane me in? Just bought a new ring like a champion. Only one time though, you ain't never repeat. On my John Cena shit, you niggas couldn't see me. Probably wanna be me. Kobe on his mic swag. Tyson versus Holyfield. Probably shouldn't bite that. Austin with the stunner or Michaels with the super kick. Only want the max though. Tryna get super rich. Strutting like Vince. You niggas got no chance. 3 to your head. You probably got no chance. Looking at the best dope. Bret Hart of the balls. Every day a different spot. Every night a different broad. I be in them different cars. Swerving in the traffic. I just in no one. We talking about practice. I'm on in the finals. You probably shouldn't pass this up. You ain't Dale Earnhardt. Don't let them niggas gas you up. Brady with the shotgun. A doctor couldn't patch you up. Too far in the lead. Hussein couldn't catch you up. Got your girl on the line like I'm tampering. She just wanna fuck cause I'm a champion. It's a truck or a car, what kind of lane me in? Just bought a new ring like a champion.
Yo, we got this one last one we gonna play. You talk about he a champion, that's the only reason she won't fuck. But it's cool though, it's cool. It is so cool, we got that gold chain. Yo, it's about to go down. Yo, Cam in the building. Rah!
Kimber J.
I'm giving you a beat.
You know what it is.
I don't care what you said, or what you was talking about, or what you was thinking about. Just say.
Network. Go watch, go rings. You can see I'm doing my damn thing. Go chain, a new drop. I swear to God, I'm doing it like my pops. Go watch, go rings. You can see I'm doing my damn thing. Go chain, a new drop. I swear to God, I'm doing it like my pops. When y'all was talking money, I was out here really getting that. Money in my eyes, you can see where my mental at. Somewhere on the island with the baddest out here living it. Niggas gon' talk either way, why I give a shit? I'm getting money any town, any city, nigga. Numbers here ain't enough, I need bigger figures. This is easy money, show you about the new world. Bentley parked the front, the color they call it blue pearl. Weighing down my neck with all these gold chains on. You niggas do it for the bitches, got the game wrong. Go and get the money, hoes always come with it. Can't call a pussy mine till I come in it. Turned you to a rich girl, now your swagger right. You see me killing shit, welcome to the afterlife. Gold chain, gold watch, so I shine bright. I'm going in for the paper, get your mind right. Different from them other niggas, dreams of some bigger figures. All we wanted to do is shine like the bigger niggas. Now I shine. Nigga, I shine. That's word of my pops. I shine. Yeah, I shine. Go watch, go rings. You can see I'm doing my damn thing. Gold chain, a new drop. I swear to God, I'm doing it like my pops. Go watch, go rings. You can see I'm doing my damn thing. Go chain, a new drop. I swear to God, I'm doing it like my pops. Mr. Superfly, man, you know just how I get down. Stacks coming in, I can show you how to get down. From the Bronx, nigga, where money's over everything. New chain, new watch, I'm talking heavy bling. That's me outside in that fly whip. I got your mind kidnapped, I'm talking hostage. She get that long neck like an ostrich. This a one of one, you couldn't cop this. Shorty in my ear, ask me about my net worth. Showed her my account, she screaming that I had her. This that sexy money, dollar takes her clothes off. Post you on the gram just to piss these other hoes off. I got the vibes right, counting this paper. Doing what I want, never mind all the haters. Swimming through these chicks, just like a jet ski. This is what you want, nigga, this was success breeze. The deeper we go, the bigger we get. The world is ours, and we did it legit. Still grinding on them, still shining on them. I shine, nigga. I shine.
We here, y'all.
More money, more problem. Still my main goals. Ride around New City, still see the same hoes. Dope ass nigga out here getting cream. Chick in my ride, but her face in my jeans. I see what my days bring, I know what my nights are. Show it's all love. When you pull up in a nice car, cherry red coupes. I'm getting kinda neat with mine. Speed through your block like fuck it, I don't see the signs. Made plenty money, probably more than half of y'all. Go and do your thing, shorty, how we coaching y'all. Like my chick, like my whips, new shoes on them. I ain't gotta hit the gas, I just cruise on them. Separate the weak niggas like Biggie said. On the road to the riches, I need Vegas bread. I get it poppin' dope, something like bubble wrap. You got bullied off the block, now you bubble rap. Ain't too many like me, I'm an outcast. Hold these corny niggas out, I'ma outlast. Yeah, something like.
Let's get it. Yo, tell everybody how they can follow you one more time.
Absolutely.
Give up that social media. Make sure that everybody knows who you are. Yo, Cam from the Bronx.
One more time. It's Mr. Superfly, the boss of the enterprise, leader of the new world, Cameron J. You can follow me on everything. Cameron J Music. That's CameronJayMusik. That's on everything. You can even go to CameronJMusic.com where I have all my content. Everything that I'm doing is all on there. Do remember December 20th, December Sun, the album drops. Every song that you heard today from me will be on there. Also, I'm having an album release party December 28th at Parish. It's going to be a dope event. Make sure you RSVP, get on that list. You don't want to miss it. Shout out to my partners that I'm working with, Blue Royal Spirits. They're a tequila and rum company.
Nice.
Very dope. Yeah, I'll make sure y'all get some of that one.
Oh, well, we looking for sponsors so they can.
Sounds like a plan.
We can have bottles up here.
What I can do, I'll put the word in.
That's it. That's it. We handle the rest.
Put the word in. All I can.
Yeah, that's it.
Put the
word travels.
Nah, you got it. We handle the rest.
Alright.
That's it.
Yeah, Blue Royal. Shout out to Jason Bourne, Basquiat, 200 Block, Empress and Niece, the L Spot, Net Worth Enterprises, most of all, God, and thank y'all, the fans. Shout out to my man Notes 82 too for calling in, man.
Yo.
Got it.
And that's like one more shout out. Shout out to y'all guys for having me here. That's number one, man. I couldn't be doing half of this without people like y'all that give me a shot.
It's all love.
Yo,
Absolutely.
And Jason Boy hit me up and he's like, yo, I got this artist for you. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's work. And that was it. So that's how we was able to connect the way that we did.
I appreciate it.
And it's a beautiful thing. And I met Bourne about 2 years ago when I first started in radio.
Okay.
You probably don't remember me, but I pulled up at a Henny and Wings event.
Oh, okay. I definitely did one of those.
My peoples was the one who was putting it together.
Matter of fact, I did the one last summer.
The last summer,
Yeah.
Like I didn't go to the one last summer. Like that was probably Honey and Wings 3.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. Yeah, I was there at the first one and the
Okay.
second one. I didn't go to the third one. But that's where I met Born at.
Okay.
So, yo, all I'm gonna say is
He's
that
real solid
it's a
dude.
beautiful thing, man. And yo, you wanna give them your IG so they can follow you, my G?
Man, y'all follow me at Mr. 2_Lulu83. And hit me up, big. Let's get it.
Yo, and you already know it's your boy Prophet_radio_NY. And you already know every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. Usually at 7 o'clock, we have the Ear to the Street segment where I play independent music. But today, we had such a dope artist that the whole segment was our Ear to the Street from 6 to 8 p.m. 2 hours of real music. Stop playing, y'all. We out of here.
Peace. My brother. It was a pleasure, man.